shock you from this group of women, and who shocked you the most on, without giving us any spoilers, on RHONY Legacy Girls Trip, which we can look forward to?
Oh, well, I mean, who shocked me the most? Um, Let me think about that. Who shocked me the most? I mean, there wasn't really a shocking, like, ta-da kind of, well, I mean, there's always crazy moments. And, but maybe Kelly. And I think people see a different side of her. And I think that's a great thing. And, we break down that fourth wall again. We talk about Scary Island. We talk about, Kristen Takeman and what went down with her and her husband. We talk about all these things, and it's a lot of fourth wall. It's a lot of, there's always some drama when you have the RHONY girl OGs together again. And, but we had a really good time also. I think, a lot of these franchises can get a little dark. And I think that, there's a lot of comedy, there's a lot of fun, there's some drama, of course, always, and maybe a pirate or two.
Listen, Luann, you and the pirate, I mean, that is reason enough for people to tune in, right? Do you think, to your point, because I've had Kelly on this podcast, she's literally wonderful. Do you think this will be like a redemption for Kelly just because, people have an opinion of her from Scary Island?
Exactly. I think so. I think they're gonna, get to know her better, and she talks about, the experience on the show, and so I think people will be interested to see that.
And Kristen and her husband, that was the whole thing too. So I love when a fourth wall is broken.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a good fourth wall coming down.
If this is such a great cast and I can't wait to watch it. If you had to invite one, we have 3 one-season wonders from RHONY. We have Jules Weinstein, we have Ebony K. Williams, and we have Cindy Barshop. If you had to bring one of these one-season wonders with you guys, who do you think would be up for the challenge? And
It's so funny because Dorinda mentioned to me Jules because she knows Jules and has seen her in Miami. I haven't seen her. She lives in Miami now. So I think Jules could be interesting. I think Cindy's busy. And who else did you say?
Ebony K. Williams.
And I think Ebony's busy too.
You're going to go with Jules. Well, I can't wait to watch RHONY Legacy, but, we were shocked. The Bravo fans and the Bravo verse was shocked when it was announced that, Jill Zarin was not going to be there. There was all sorts of reasons in the media. Were you shocked that Jill wasn't a part of this?
I really wanted Jill to come, and it just didn't work out. And so, there I'm going to plead the fourth wall because I don't know what really went down, but it just didn't work out. And I miss Jill on this trip.
We love her, Jill. Listen, if I go onto Main Street from where I live in Sag Harbor and I don't turn left, I turn right. I mean, left is Luann, right is Jill. We love her. We love her, Jill Zarin, right?
We do. She's great, and she's happy now, and she's doing well with her businesses, the Jill Zarin carpets and all that good stuff. In fact, I have them here at my house.
The candles, so you have to get yourself a Jill and Allie candle. They're great.
Yeah, I do. You know what? They gave me one of the candles. I love it with the stones.
They're great, and they smell so good. Well, I had to do a double take the other day. I was on your social media. We have the Eras tour. I mean, the whole world has gone crazy over Taylor Swift. Everyone's going to see the movie. And there was the red carpet, and it was Beyonce and Taylor Swift was on the carpet together. And you are aware of this meme because I saw you posted that is going around where the Bravo fans have photoshopped you into this with, these two legends. We have the legend that is Taylor Swift and Beyonce. But of course, Luann, you are right up there with the other two.
Well, as I found that, and I thought it was so funny, and I posted it, and people's reactions were so all over the place. It was like, oh my God, you look amazing with them. And then it was like AI. So, but I just thought it was too cute. And so I posted it.
I had to send it to a friend because I was doing 100 things at once. And I'm like, wait, is this Photoshop? Like, what's going on? Is Luann there? Like, I mean, you belong right up there.
Right? I thought I looked perfect with my little fur and my little black dress.
It was very, I loved it. If Taylor called you and said, listen, Luann, I have the night off from the Eras tour. I'm going to come to the cabaret and I want to see out of your current set list on your Countess Cabaret tour, which has all these dates in November, December. What song would you want to do a duet with Taylor on?
Oh my gosh. I think she would have to do the girl code with me because I'm going to bring that back. I love that song. You know, it's like a really jamming, cool dance song, and I think that Taylor would love it. And she's all about the girl code, so there you go.
She is all about the girl code. It applies in so many situations. Like,
I know.
look at the scandal that we had this year with Ariana and Raquel. Like, maybe
Yeah.
Ariana could come out to a show and sing it with you.
Yeah. That would be great. You know, although I used to have my show where I used to have a ton of guests and things like that. And as you see, the show is completely changed, and I'm doing the show on my own. But I would certainly welcome a duet with any one of those
Miss
fabulous
Ariana Madix.
ladies.
Well, look,
Oh
you
my,
are busy with your cabaret. You took some time off the other night. You went to God's Love Deliver. We saw that Dorinda was there and you ran into Brinn Whitfield. What were your impressions of Brynn from RHONY?
oh, she's spunky, full of beans, full of energy. She called me the Michael Jordan of the Housewives. Um, which is very cute. No, couldn't be nicer, and so happy to meet me. She's like, "You're such an icon." I mean, she was adorable, I must say, and I think people really like her on the show.
They like her on the show. You are an icon. Have you watched the new RHONY?
I watched, a couple of episodes. I don't really watch a lot of housewife stuff, as you know. I know where all the skeletons are hidden, and so, but I catch them on like Beverly Hills. I'm going to start watching that. That's starting soon, and Miami. I just spoke to Mary Soul this morning. We're going to meet up at BravoCon. We're making plans because we got BravoCon coming up. So,
We do have BravoCon coming up. We're on the verge of BravoCon. Are you excited, like, to run into anyone? Like, who are you looking forward to seeing the most and maybe catching up with, or maybe someone you haven't met yet?
um, I'm looking forward to catching up with all the ladies. I know a lot of the girls from Beverly Hills, and from Miami, and from all over the franchises. So it's nice to catch up with the girls, and spend time with Andy. Also, I'm on Andy's show this Sunday. I just went on with Dorinda, so we're going to be talking about Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip a little bit.
A little talk. I mean, can you tell us anything? Originally, it was slated for December. I mean, can we expect an announcement of an exact date soon?
I think it's going to be the beginning of December. I don't know exactly when. It was actually slated for 2024, so I'm excited it's coming sooner.
It's just so good that they're bumping it up, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. No, it's great.
Well, the RHONY Season 14, these newbies, they're having their reunion now. I mean, I know it's already been filmed, but look, even though we filmed the reunion in the past, when the reunion airs, we all know a lot of things could happen in social media. Do you have any advice for your new friend, Brynn, or any of these first-time RHONY girls as this reunion airs? I mean, it could get a little hectic, right, with social media once the
Yeah.
reunion airs.
I think it's, be cool. Don't be like all uncool.